Hello class, in this version of a sugar skull celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Month, September 15 through October 15, we are creating these cute little masks on a stick that are made out of paper plates, and you have the female version. These flowers already came with the paper plate, so you either gonna start with that flower and already printed on, or you can draw your own flowers, or you can make get a white plate for the sombrero version, painting the male. So if you got this paper plate, you probably in younger grades got this outline, so you know where to cut. You're gonna cut away the sides, and so all you do is, and if you don't have this outline, you probably in the older grades, you're gonna just follow up around the paper plate, and you can actually follow the leaf. You see how the leaf is, you don't need to make a perfect oval. You can just have that decoration kind of sticking out and looking much more organic, just like it was meant to be, like that. So the wider part is the decoration, the head decor for the lady, like that, and the bottom will be her neck decoration. Okay, so we're gonna just use the circle for the face. Okay, let me show you. In the other video, I created a male, so you can watch that, or I can show you examples in class. But we're gonna make a female sugar skull right now really quick. So we're gonna get started. You can put it towards your face and put your fingers where your eyes are, right there. Hold it there and like so, and just make dots. My eyes really that close. Well, that's inside and then outside, so it would be from here to here, like so. So we're gonna make an incision, and this is how is the best way to do it. Fold it over and then cut it a little bit, like so, on both sides, and that gives you where the eye is gonna be. And then you can make it a little bigger, outline more of a circle around that. And then you can cut a little bigger opening for your mask from there. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I can see from there, right there, hello. I can see I have my eyes there. You can probably just see my eyelashes. The camera is upside down. Hello. All right, so I got my flowers and I got my mask. Okay. Let's continue. Next step we're gonna do, I like putting in, and you can use your crayons or color pencil. I'm gonna show you how to do a simple crayon spider web. So it's like a rounded line around the eyes, like so, and then you can make a straight line this way and a letter V and a letter V, and you can all connect it to the middle, like so. And then we're just going to make little U's. See, kind of like little U. It's going to give it that three-dimensional look. You could also, for fun, color the sections different colors, like so, and you can keep going around. The look I like also could be using oil pastels, so we might use that in class. I will actually get some. So to show you how wonderful that's gonna look like with oil pastels compared to just a crayon, you can see that the colors are deeper compared to the crayon. But they both work, so if your class is in the younger bracket, kindergarten or first grade, you might just keep working with crayons, which is gonna look fine, I promise. So here we are with using oil pastels, and you can decorate it anyway. So I did these concentric circles around. That means I have go around one circle inside of another circle inside of another circle. That's called concentric. And now I'm coloring it with kind of peach natural color, mixing it into nice pink color. I think it complements the turquoise really well. So sugar skulls are usually really colorful. So the more color, the better. You can even add more green here. Accents. It's gonna look like a checkerboard. Or blue. And yellow. So for the nose, we want to do an upside down circle or two triangles. If you're gonna do two triangles, it looks like that. Simple enough. For the upside down circle, a little heart, just do a heart inside of a heart and pick a color that you would like to use. This one, strangely, is not blending as pretty as the other ones. It also smudges, so be aware of that. Okay. I'd like to use some black for the big smile. So just start with a smile and then ovals over that. And the ovals getting smaller and smaller and smaller as we go. Okay. So the plus of the oil pastel is that it is really bright. The minus is it smudges much more. It's a little more messier. It will get all over your hands than the crayon. So there's pluses and minuses, and we'll go around that. I'll do little petals around my eyes. Alternatively, this would also look, this is waxed paper plate, so it wouldn't work very good with markers, but if it's a regular paper plate that is not waxed, markers would look beautiful. Just a simple outline to the petals on each side. I went all around the eyes. I have a yellow, so the areas I smudged a little bit with my hands that got imprinted from the side. they looked a little messy, so I'm just gonna blend it in so it looks like it was on purpose. So I'm gonna color it all in, all the way to my flowers. It's gonna give it that nice old-fashioned blended yellow pastel look. Little different than just the blend white. So I can go around and blend it nicely. Sort of looks like a little older look to it, not as modern as done here with the marker, which was really a permanent marker. As I said, the washable Crayolas won't show on the waxed paper. And I'll blend these two with that pretty yellow. And these waxed oil pastels are blending and pulling in some color from the neighbors. Also, it kind of looks all blended and like almost painted on compared to the look with the marker. We could also color in the remaining petals, some pretty pink or purple or orange. Or you can add more actual flowers to it yourself if you have this type of paper plate with the flowers on it already, which is neat and easy and quick. So I hope you have fun making your sugar skull and you got inspired by Coco and by all the stories. I wanted to one more time show you the male version done on a simpler plate like this. This was paper plate, just regular markers. And I'll make a separate video maybe for just the different plate. See how this plate is really glossy? That's the wax version. And this is just a regular plate that would take the paper plate, that would take the markers really well. Okay? All right. See you in the next video.